I would do something out here. I'm on the hammock. It is lovely. So let's talk about the Aries sun sign. It is the first sign of the zodiac, and it is a fire sign, and it's a cardinal sign. Cardinal means directive. They like to give and not take directions. They like to be in charge. It's a leadership sign, and these people have tremendous drive and passion and goals and ambition. If you want something done and it's a new endeavor, get an Aries. They love to start new things. Remember, it's the first sign of the zodiac, so new beginnings. That's what they represent. That's what they're really good at. Now, sometimes they can get bored and they can do too much at once, pile too much on their plate. But overall, this sign has that joie de vivre. They just love life. They love doing stuff and getting out, very active. These people need exercise for sure. And they do usually. They usually need to either be their own boss or be in charge. And they just don't. Working with others can be a struggle for them because they represent the self. Whereas their opposite sign, Libra, represents partnerships, and they always are working towards that. So you always are kind of trying to balance yourself towards your opposite sign. But this is just a general sun sign video. Aries tend to kind of like to do things alone for this reason, and they just kind of get used to it. They do their own thing. They can be very heated sometimes, and they are known for being a little bit aggressive. I mean, they are ruled by Mars, the planet of war. They're symbolized by being a little bit feisty and getting into things. But overall, this sign is great with children, and just have an optimism and a youthfulness about them that is just very refreshing and inspiring. I have a friend who's a runner, and I just had a feeling she was an Aries before I even knew. And she is so motivating. She'll be like, well, energy begets energy if I say I'm too tired to exercise, or something like that, Let's see. Well, I have 2 kids that are Aries. I mean, it's so around me that I could go on and on. I think Aries are the type, for sure, if you tell them that they can't do something, they will say, watch me. That is them. They'll take on a challenge for sure. They're not afraid. They're very upfront and blunt. Remember, it's a fire sign. And yeah, they just have that awe-inspiring spontaneity that's just kind of ready for action, ready for life. A lot of Aries like to read, and I don't know if it's because they're next to the sign Taurus. I don't know what it is, but a lot of Aries do love books. Oh yeah, Aries can have a higher sex drive because of all that extra energy and the way they kind of like to burn things off. It's fiery. I think, they're going to be more impulsive, and they're not as inclined to save money like the next sign, Taurus, but they will spend it. But one thing about Aries is they're extremely efficient and organized. Usually they're very organized people, and they always have a plan because it's cardinal. Remember, the cardinal signs love to have a plan. That's Libra, Cancer, Capricorn and Aries. They like to be the person who directs the plan too. You can say, well, yeah, what about Virgo? They like to be organized and have a plan. Yes, they definitely do. But these cardinal signs, if you have a lot of cardinal in your chart, you plan things out and you take the lead. You're right. It's directional, it's navigational. You want to just go this way and do that. So overall, if you are a sun sign Aries, harness that energy that you have within you, that leadership ability you have, that spice of life that you have, because nobody else has it and you do. Because it's tremendous. And try to be focused, unlike me, and put it to good use, because you have the ability to do a lot. You're here to actually just do things and have a great time and accomplish things, and you can actually change a lot of things. And a lot of times Aries will go into entrepreneurial things that just make sense for them. They're very good at taking action for their own self. They don't need anyone. They don't need to listen to anyone. They can do it, and they know they can. So anyways, without much further ado,